Every time I have to type future, I keep thinking of the SpongeBob thing where it's Squidward.
Future.
It's Squidward laying on the ground, like having an existential crisis.
have no idea what the hell is going on with what Gaia Online is, and every time I look at this, I'm more confused.
Oh, this is just one of the games you can play on it.
Yeah, I gathered that, but I'm still like, I don't really know what I'm looking at.
It's generally just forum stuff, like forum post, RP. There used to be hangout areas, but since Flash is dead, they gotta remake them. There's that other game I was playing, and right now this is just a fresh account, so I'm just making money.
I think it's funnier if I don't understand what it is.
So, like, how does it feel to get a medical checkup by a lady with tentacle hair?
Lyndon's still not sure how he feels about that. But it's okay, he won't have to deal with that trauma until the timeline catches up.
So in about 12 minutes.
Next session.
12 minutes.
Timeline doesn't catch up then. Because they still have to do their physicals.
What if I told you goblins don't get physicals?
That's speciesist.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Or are you just mad that they don't have to and you do?
Why would goblins not need checkups?
Would you want to go near a goblin that doesn't shower?
You think Teeny doesn't shower?
Hello?
Hello.
Sounds like some racist presumptions.
It really is.
Yo, we being racist in here?
Kate is.
Against goblins.
What the fuck?
Okay, these are not gnomes.
How dare you talk bad about gnome?
Freaking a race that can live forever just because they don't get depressed.
Oh, that sounds pretty pog, actually.
Right?
Except if you have one doubt of depression, after you're like 400, you die instantly.
And if you get past that depression, you live forever.
Hey, Dara. Oh, do I get Daedara? Fuck, I'm
He'll be
reverting.
right back, but I'll be back before the session starts.
Do you get what?
Oh lord, I haven't rolled for waifus today.
What is Baydara?
Daedara, Naruto.
Daedara?
Oh, Datara.
Yeah. I got them in the waifu bot. And I'm like, fuck.
I'm gonna be real. That
Yeah,
being
so you
a
get
middle school crush
Dadara.
is a weird champ choice.
But the hand, though.
Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly. The hand.
Chris's heteronormative answer about why he just rolls on the women. So he says it's for the waifu bot, so he only has to roll waifus.
Datara is actually a good option for both races, or both genders,
Like that.
or sexes. Both sexes, not gender.
I mean, honestly.
It's just facts.
I'm trying to remember the other guy.
I don't
that I liked.
see. Normally, you know, like when you watch porn, right? Like the go
Totally.
the going the going to the base thing is usually weird if it's a mouth, and then now replace that with his hand, and you're like, okay, that's just weird.
The question is, can you bottom out in the hand?
Hmm.
Is there depth?
How
That's a
far
good
does
question.
that hand dusty go?
Nobody
Exactly.
knows. I doubt anyone wants to try.
You can bottom out and it could still play with the balls. Like, goddamn.
Yo.
Yeah.
Might as well,
Oh.
Morgan is coming at the wrong time.
Why does this happen more frequently in this server?
Hey Morgan, can you do a redo and just leave and come back in?
Yeah, sure. Hold on.
Just slobbering on.
Oh, hey Morgan, what's up?
Hey, it's good to see you guys. I'm ready for D&D.
7?
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's in like 10 minutes. Or
Yeah, I
like
was
8.
helping with dinner, so I didn't.
You're
It took me a
fine.
minute to get in.
I have so many concerns.
How much did you hear?
I heard
Apparently enough.
balls.
Okay. Okay, so you didn't hear much. Good.
Oh, I got the video
I
chat
heard
with my mom.
enough.
And
She gave me the tea about my brother.
Oh goodness, I believe we are on stream.
you are on stream,
Yeah.
but it doesn't
I wanted to let
matter.
you know.
So
Just in case Kat was wanting to share more and
Yeah,
being
no.
on stream would stop her.
can't believe Letty's a home record.
Am I?
Mm-hmm.
Letty just fucks everyone's dads.
Eddie.
Hey, listen. It be the way it be.
I can't quit listening to this one song. Like, I try to listen to other songs and I just go right back to it.
Uh-oh, what song is it? Is it on your
Venenosa.
ADHD playlist? 'Cause if it's not currently on your ADHD playlist, it probably needs to be.
It wasn't, but it was on my main one.
Okay, you should pop it over.
So
I did.
If it makes the brain happy.
So I like how in the span of a couple days, you are now all going through a midlife crisis.
Oh,
They're
goodness.
teenagers. Of course they are.
Except
Dimitri's
for
only 16. He's really. I hope it's not a midlife crisis.
except for Finn, who's just like, I'm just gonna go get pizza and work out. Like, bye.
I'm gonna go chill under a waterfall. Peace.
Yeah, like
Namaste.
She's just like
Comes back, everything's on fire. Hey, what the fuck happened?
hanging out by like the pizzeria or something. Like, yeah, okay, I'm good. You know, there's fire coming from your house, and you're just like, ignoring it.
This is fine.
Yep.
Hey, Liddy, can you get into the pet and name it the
The what?
I need you to get into the pet and name it the goofy aw noise.
The goofy. Ah, yeah, I got you. Next pet again. I was thinking about buying a Grunny, honestly.
Good, it's up now.
Nice.
Yep. I'll be real. Every time I hear the bruh sound, I actually think it's Letty saying it because it sounds like him.
Bruh.
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 I guess I have to start making channelings sometime here soon.
Hero, are you okay?
How many NPCs we got?
Oh,
How many? Priest, alchemist, nurse, Snape.
Oh god, we got Snape?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We have a Snape?
Yeah.
Kate,
Yeah.
holy fuck. Kate, please. Kate.
What?
I swear to God, if you miss one more goddamn time.
Well, then you
What?
should have fed me, you son of a bitch.
What?
He decided to name me a fucking penguin in Gaia Online,
Yeah, look at the stream.
even though I'd never pick a
Oh,
fucking
okay.
penguin.
There's a stream going on here, and there's a stream going on Twitch. Okay.
Yeah. You have Snape. You have your etiquette teacher that you all decided would be
Mustache Man.
Yep.
Alright, I'm
And
back.
you have Keon, your chef. Oh, and Kat.
Yes. What about me?
Right there. You have the boys.
Wait, where the fuck are we?
Are we on school grounds floor 1?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Unless you want to
Uh-oh.
start on 3.
Hey! My eyes are open.
You should close them again, just in case.
Damn you right.
Cat, I am now net negative platinum again.
Do you need me to spot you some plat?
I'm good for now.
Oh, and
Because I'll just make it back in like 2 days after my stupid RP posting.
it's 1, 2. You have 9 NPCs, 10 if you want to count Groundskeeper Willie.
Of course, Groundskeeper Willie counts.
Is it the Mass Unleashed? Is that Groundskeeper?
Yes.
Okay, can we rename the Mass Unleashed so that it's named Groundskeeper Willie?
Also, heal him. Why is he hurt?
Why is he hurt? Why did you hurt him?
Who hurt him?
He's
Who
a
hurt
janitor. Of course he spawns in with half health.
No.
I was not the one that hurt him. Whatever party was in Peon's game hurt him.
Well,
Yeah,
we
that's
should
actually-
unhurt
Got him
him.
beat up.
You
That's
have the
a-
power.
That's a level 9 prestige boss.
Technically.
Yes, and he's our groundskeeper.
Oh my god, this thing had 1,000 health. Jesus. There we go. See them.
Goodness.
Oh my god, I forgot people use the goddamn mob token. Ugh. I forgot that's a thing.
We're back on grounds floor 1, right?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
Or you start at the bottom. It does not actually matter there, as I may just crop the other one onto here. So I'm just gonna do this. Here.
Yeah, it might just be easier to have all the maps for the
Yep.
different floors in
Okay.
a row.
I need to know, are we caught up with the timeline or are we going like 2 seconds after the last session ended?
Anything that happened. So anything that
'Cause
happened.
There's RP that hasn't been wrapped up yet. That's why I'm asking.
Anything that happened during the week has happened.
Okay, so we're
Okay,
just
so we're just
starting-
coming back to school, starting to go to Tartarus, right?
You
Like
are.
we've had our physicals and everything, so we're coming back to classes
Yes. So
Should we
after everything.
should we
Okay.
just say like everything that happens in text is just the weekend?
yes, everything
Okay.
that happens in text is between the session.
Do we need
So-
to give a recap for like stream?
You can.
Uh,
Wait,
I'm gonna
Like,
be
do you want me to count the drama or do you
here
want-
then. There we go.
I'll grab second floor real quick, and I will.
Actually, no, he doesn't
Holy
want to be in
smokes,
eyesight.
so much happened.
It also means I have time to set things up. That is the second floor.
Hey, I need to run outside.
Where are you
Okay.
going?
Outside.
No, like in game.
In game, she means.
Hey, the bell does not dismiss you. The teacher does.
Bruh.
That would be true if she was
It's legally 15 minutes late. I can leave.
not sleeping below the school.
You just been sleeping under the desk, man.
Oh no, she's
She
not.
she learned her lesson the first week.
She over here passed out like that dude in the Sleeping Beauty movies, drunk as hell under the table.
She is currently cannot be found on school grounds.
What, seriously?
The only people who know where she is Frederick.
Yo, Frederick, I just want to talk.
She is 100%. You will not find her on school grounds. She is.
Why do we have the sus teacher?
She is 100% asleep somewhere.
Oh hey, my mom told me that they're gonna have a hearing for the January 6th stuff,
Oh yeah, it's gonna be public.
and I'm like,
It's gonna be the next
"Mm."
thing. They're gonna be doing
Do-
like the
do we have
silly
a
little
date?
musics over it.
today at like 7.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, I was like, oh, are you serious?
Move down to session because it helps people see who's talking.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ooh-hoo-hoo.
Definitely not beyond the reach.
Let's see. Holy shit, is that the poison?
No, it's another one.
Ah, shit.
Oh dang!
So
I didn't realize we had multiple poisons.
yes. Poison is known to have at least 6 different personalities at all times.
True.
Ooh, I have it live.
You what?
I have the hearings live on the side.
Damn, I'm gonna have to go like watch a recap after the session of what's happened so far, or you can just keep us
My
appraised.
mom was like, yeah, they got like the documentary guy there, and it's supposed to be public, and I'm like, oh shit, they fucked them.
All right. So,
All right, I'll look at a recap later.
so in between, from this one to that one, you guys unloaded your daily lives in a Procurious format. So that means we actually get to move you to the 3rd floor.
Real
Oh,
shit.
we
Oh.
skipped before?
It's
Are
fine.
they all on the same map? Okay, good.
Yeah, they're on the same map. There you go, right here. Which, consider I did that, we're gonna do this.
go.
Mariko, Lyndon, and Dimitri wouldn't be in here. We'd be out somewhere.
More. Just get over here. The hat stays in your room.
Breaking dress code.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Can't believe it. Actually, no, I can.
I
Yeah, I
mean,
can see it.
I mean, your teacher and place where you live aren't gonna give you shit about it, considering the state of what you guys do at 11:30 at night. But you can bet your ass there is at least a couple students that are what's the snark in recess?
Randall,
Randall.
the
Randall?
snitch.
There is definitely some Randalls here.
How many infractions have I occurred?
30 bajillion.
Enough to
What?
be reported and have Frederick throw a book at you.
Hell yeah.
Wait, so do we just have like the one class with what's her face, and then the rest of our time is just independent study, essentially?
So yeah, more or less. what happens between you guys going down into Tartarus and outside of that is all on you. So if, for example, Dimitri wants to be in library and be in every history class that he physically can be, you're allowed. If Lyndon wants to spend most of his time in the gym or in archery classes or learning more battle maneuvers in like battle class, he can. The school is split up in a way where if you are not here for like general education, like your math, your English, you're learning a different language type thing, you don't have to take it.
Speaking of, do I get those spells?
Haste, yes.
Nice.
Would Dimitri have learned any new information about his book, considering he did study for, like, he studied ciphers for the limericks?
You do know, after going through it and seeing the several words or the like ends of words and starts of words, making up more things, you do learn that at one point this was a spell book.
Ooh, mine now.
But it also
What
has,
did you say?
but it also counts as a book of knowledge.
Ooh.
Knowledge.
And as you
No.
go through it, Dimitri, you learn that there is a library somewhere in Tartarus, written by a great sage. And if you can find it, well, it's like Christmas for you.
Sick.
But
What did my book do again?
oh, so do you remember that map that the two brothers gave to Harry thing? Shut
Harry
up.
Potter's nap.
Yeah, that.
There you go. There you go.
What it
You
does.
can have my Harry
You've
Potter knowledge. I don't want it.
watched So much Harry Potter, Cat.
You have.
You can have it. I don't want it.
It tells you where you've been. So like, if you've been to a room in the school, like say it's like the cafeteria, the gym, a secret bathroom on the 9th floor of the tower in the West Wing, it'll show you the shortest route.
Nice.
So
Okay.
so it'll show you things like secret doors, passages that no one's known about or only certain people know about, to allow you to like be the person that's never left their town but knows every shortcut and like back alley.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
Basically, back alley. Eh.
Wait, you gave this to
Megan.
Cat?
Yeah.
She was also
Yeah, buddy.
told if she uses it wrongly, she will be grounded.
True, I did.
What does grounded look like in this place?
Dead.
Well, considering the teachers and everything have to be parental figures, it means you're not leaving your room for a while.
Cat,
That sounds great. How do I get grounded?
Mariko.
What?
Don't.
Don't what?
Don't.
Don't wait. I wasn't
You
paying. What?
actually don't. What?
Don't.
Don't what?
It's dope.
What? What am I not supposed to do?
Don't worry about it.
Monka, I was looking at something that my mom said. What?
We were doing a bit. I'm so sorry. Don't use the book wrong, or you're getting grounded and never leaving the room again.
Oh,
Use
So
so
that
new
don't.
character?
Well, no, you're just. It means you have a chaperone wherever you go.
Oh, big. Oh, okay. Wait, who's my chaperone?
It's
Probably
the nurse.
lady.
Ah,
We both had the same thought.
What,
You
you
can
don't
have
like
tentacles and
tentacle
needles.
no, I don't.
Did we want a recap of what happened off camera,
We do.
off screen? Text campaign kicked off with us being woken up early the next morning to the sounds of the announcement for us to be getting our physicals. It was not our day to get our physicals, though. To fill up the hours, Teeny and Dimitri went to the library to study. Teeny made it a point to Lyndon that she was going with Dimitri and not him, causing misunderstanding after misunderstanding that led to a blow up when Teeny and Dimitri got back. Because of her magic stuff, Teeny was lightheaded and low on blood, and Lyndon was very upset because nothing has been explained so far. Lyndon went to bed, and Teeny went to bed, and Dimitri and Mariko stayed up late into the night talking. When Dimitri got into the dorm, he did not hear Lyndon crying himself to sleep. And the next morning, it was time for their physicals, so they got up. Dimitri went in to wake Lyndon and is now conflicted because after talking with him, he's not really sure what to feel about Teeny. He's not sure what to feel about Lyndon. Dimitri, Lyndon, and Mariko have had their physicals. I think that's caught us up. Did I miss anything?
Ben should have had their physical.
Ben!
Hey, who says
Scylla?
Scylla didn't? She's awake at dawn, way before every announcement. She would have gone and gotten hers dealt with.
She is also beast folk.
She was sitting under the waterfall, astral projecting in for her physical.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, America signed up for gym class, even though she's gonna hate it.
Oh, that's right.
After
Also, all the gym bros are just a theater troupe.
Yeah, they have to get their fine arts credit in somewhere.
True. Also, we
It's
have
worth it. Gotta get the grind in.
the entire dive team from Free as a part of the gym.
You gotta get the fucking grind.
correct. Their most recent escapade is them singing "Men in Tight Tights."
Hey, but like, don't diss that movie because that movie was banging whenever
Oh, it
it was
was.
broadcasting.
It was a really
Right.
good movie. It's satire as fuck, but and every morning announcement is exactly at 9 o'clock on the dot with these exact words. Good morning, Paramithia. This is your main man, On Bird Santana. Turned up to 11 every morning.
I don't think he's Dimitri's main man.
No, he's not. He's not liked.
He's not anybody's. He just likes to say it.
But by God, he is. He is there every day. Rain, snow, sleet, hail, sick, dying. By God, he's there.
Hey, does Teeny have silence? Just asking for a friend.
No.
No Mega Wool.
You want to get Devin from the announcement?
No, I'm thinking, what if we silenced him when he's doing the announcement?
Yo,
We'd still
prank?
be able to hear him.
Yo, pranked?
Oh, but it'd be funny.
But
That would be really funny.
what? But you
It's
guys.
unfortunate. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
But it is now approximately about 11 in the morning. Both our three, both Dimitri, Lyndon, and Kat, are making their way back to the E-Wing. While Finn and Teeny are in the common room. It is
I'm
currently,
in the game now.
You are. And it is currently pouring down rain. No, we don't want to post it. That goes somewhere else. That goes there. I put rain somewhere else. You are in the game.
I wasn't sure if we were starting just yet.
No, no, you're
Where
good.
is the entrance from this courtyard?
Technically, the portal for the thing is like right here.
Right where?
Right here.
Oh, okay, over there.
I meant more like you said Fen instead of Scylla, so it's like, I'm in the game now. Scylla is no longer here, it's me.
You thought it was Scylla, but it was me.
Whole time.
It's
So you
me.
know, Scylla's actually just the fursuit I'm wearing.
No.
It's me. It is 100% because I cannot pronounce your name in cats. So every time I try and think of it, I think I'm going to say it wrong.
It's just Scylla with a silent C. Or Scylla.
Pretty fast boat.
It's Scylla.
Oh no, it's so loud. Hold on.
Oh,
I had it turned up after last night.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
I wanted to hear the sound effects last night, but I don't want to hear the rain that loud.
But it is that loud.
Oh, but it's so loud. It was turned up to like 200%.
Bruh.
I wanted
Oh,
to hear
you-
the sound effects.
You really wanted those vine booms. God damn.
I thought it'd be funny.
It was
She
Very much
went-
was.
She wanted to drown out Paul Blart, but fine, boo.
I knew it would happen at exactly the right moment, and I didn't want to
Mhm.
miss it.
Oh,
But-
there were so many good time meme noises.
But as the rain comes down harder, you find both the three of you making your way in through the portal into your wing, while the other two find themselves in the common room. You can hear the rain hitting the roof. You can see outside there has been several barriers erected over where they are working out. To avoid the rain. And that's where we'll start.
Dimitri's first order of business is going inside where it is not wet.
True, same.
Where's the... Okay, there it is.
Technically, this is the third floor, but it's fine. It works.
Okay, I'm gonna go up the
It's
steps.
fine.
Sorry, I was
And
receiving
then-
food.
Yeah, you're
As
fine.
soon as he gets under the
Nice.
cover of shelter, Lennon's immediately going to prestidigitation himself dry.
Dimitri's just gonna shake
Mariko
himself off like a dog.
Mariko does the same.
Like he legit just shakes it and the water just falls off.
Lyndon is unfortunately in the splash zone and has to prestidigitation again.
See, the thing is, Dimitri also has prestidigitation. He just chooses not to.
Fair, fair. Respect.
He's gonna go put his wet cloak away.
Where did I put...
He waves to Teeny as he goes, but he's really struggling to get the cloak over his head.
You need to wave back.
And bop.
Okay, 2
I don't think
seconds.
I can beat that.
You could try.
I could try. You're right.
Maybe you'll net 20 it.
Jesus
didn't nat
Christ.
20 yet.
Oh, fuck, we're fighting everything.
I'm doing this to find something. There we
We're
go.
God,
fighting 1, 2,
Dimitri's
3, 4,
multiplied.
5. We're fighting 6 Dimitris.
There we go.
Are you facing this way or facing that way?
Isn't this way?
Alright. Leonard's gonna sneak his way over here.
Scylla's over here having a nice hot cup of tea because of the rainy weather.
Lyndon will, in fact, wave to Scylla.
She will wave back.
Marco plops down.
God, are we just dividing into two camps in the friend group?
There are cliques being formed actively. Yes.
Dimitri
We are
is very
teenagers.
conflicted.
We are
Oh God,
teenagers.
where will
Yes. Once
Dimitri
again,
sit?
yeah. In fact,
Where will
Kate
your
is right.
allegiance lie?
We are in fact teenagers.
And Dimitri is between the two.
Yeah.
He's gonna sit over there.
You don't want some hot tea?
Lyndon's gonna pull out his crossbow and begin maintenance.
Dimitri grabbed one of his books while he was in the room, so he's reading that.
Okay. You can hear the silence in the room as you hear the cicadas outside.
Hey, even the cicadas getting wet.
Hey, yo. There's some wet ass cicadas.
Yo, imagine you sleep for 10 years and you wake up and you're like, damn, I'm gonna fucking die.
Dude,
That
Dude.
just sounds like
True.
depression, man.
Wake up immediately hit with the existential dread.
mm-hmm.
Wake up, start screaming, bang, existential threat, dies, doesn't elaborate.
What? I'm sorry that my little cousin is apparently here in the common room with us.
You're fine. There's plenty of animals in this fucking place.
You know, I always forget that there's technically supposed to be other students just around.
Yeah.
I
they
always
probably
just
have their
think we're
own
just in an
familiars.
empty
Yeah.
school.
There's well, in your wing, no. In other wings, yes, there are like students with like owls in cages, snakes fucking sitting on tables and everything.
Lyndon, rabbit.
Sneeple.
So we're like the only 4 here? Or 5 here?
I'm
is-
assuming that there's got to be like NPC students around us.
No, you guys are there. There's a specified reason that they chose you.
So we do have like this whole wing to ourselves
Yeah.
then. Huh.
Oh, we share it with Frederick and Nurse Lady.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
then
there's
why
no
the
other
fuck do we
students.
have bunk beds?
That's an excellent question.
I
Yeah.
don't.
They
Yeah,
thought there'd be
yeah.
more of us.
I asked you if there's bunk beds because
There
there
is.
is more students. Okay, well, then I'm gonna have to find a reason why. Okay, Linda just likes the high ground. There we go. Boom. Easy reason.
So
I'm
You know what?
just making sure he is not rooming above. Like he's not sleeping above Dimitri, right?
No,
That's a
Because that'd be
feat.
Probably.
hilarious.
that
but
would
probably-
actually that would make it a lot more sense why you kept bumping into the bed.
mm-hmm,
Wait a second, that would be perfect.
mm-hmm.
They have this whole room and they're sharing the bunk bed on the far side.
It would also make it highly unlikely that you miss the solving.
That would be amazing.
To be fair,
I like that idea. We're bunkmates.
To be fair,
Okay.
wouldn't that make sense in character for Dimitri as he is used to, you know, lots of siblings sharing a room, being very like
legit-
close. Yeah.
He also went to sleep like super late, so he was kind of out of it. It wasn't intentional, but it was set up to be like, hey, if you want a misunderstanding, here's one.
Right.
You have a good reason to hate him now.
But the nice part about that is that while you all have this common room, this is your like storage, right? So your clothes are in here. Your like other small things are in here.
Oh,
There's a
Lyndon's
kitchen in here
self-esteem was
somewhere.
in there.
It's yeah, pretty
He
much.
doesn't have that. What do you mean?
That's why it's small.
But as you guys sit around in your commons room, you can see the lights going on as it gets more dreary. You hear the tapping footsteps of Frederick's shoes as you see him walking down the hall of his room.
Before our teacher does his like entrance, I want to see if Scylla even notices the weird tension in the room from Lyndon and Teeny. I'm gonna do an insight
And
check.
Dimitri and Mariko at this point.
And yeah, I'm the only
we
one
all
not
awkward.
clued into this. I've just been off doing monk things. Okay, I think I
Yeah,
noticed.
you know.
Marco keeps like looking between Lyndon and Teeny and then stares at Lyndon and is like, bruh.
So hey Lyndon, since you're right next to me, what does that insight tell me about your deal with this whole situation?
Since Teeny didn't see him enter, there's nothing coming from that. Unless Mariko brings it up. But if you noticed when Lyndon entered, he give a perception check as well to see if you
Oh,
noticed
to
Lyndon
see
or
you enter?
if he just like appeared near you.
Okay, let me. Yeah, I saw you.
Hot
Okay,
damn.
so you would have
did
seen
not
him.
pass me.
You would have seen him
Damn.
walk in, see Teeny, walk back out, and then sort of come in this way and just sort of sneak around and then quietly sit down here.
Wait to
You would
imagine
have
Laura
noticed his facial expression when he saw Teeny as
Literally we
What
walked
would
in
be
with
good?
Mariko, walked back out, and she just standing there like, hey, what?
when you saw Lyndon make visual confirmation, you just kind of froze for a second, looked down, went back out, came back in, and then the wave that he gave you was kind of just like saddening, and he just looked dejected.
It's like half-assed.
You probably would have noticed that Dimitri is a little hesitant to sit with either group as well, with that kind of a perception or insight.
All right.
I don't even know
Do I
he's here.
notice anything up with Teeny and Mariko?
No, I don't even know he's here.
Yeah. Epic stealth chick.
With that perception check, you probably see Marco like trying to stare at Lyndon and like glance over at Teeny every once in a while, like trying to be like, bruh.
Oh, doing that like intense, looking at him.
Yeah, like
looking at
raising her
me.
eyebrows, like, dude.
Okay. So I know something's up. I just don't know the actual specifics, but I know it's something with Lyndon and Teeny.
Yeah.
I would note why you guys were having your breakdown, and then the nurse was getting ready in her room. She heard all of it.
Oh, the fight?
All of it.
Giggle, a hee hee, a him.
Okay, so the nurse is clued in.
Oh yeah.
Is Frederick clued in?
Is
As
the
m-
nurse just always eavesdropping?
She's got nothing better to do.
She's a nurse, bro.
Unfortunately for her, a lot of her time is spent writing romance novels,
That makes sense.
because because she really only has to cure you guys.
Yeah, because like it's a magical school where there's clerics and cure
Yeah.
wounds and
Yeah,
lesser restoration. Like there's not really
like-
a need for nurse.
like
She's
her,
just a very bored cleric.
her entire point in most of the NPCs that are on your wing are only here to help you in your adventure through Tartarus.
Wait,
That's-
I'm not about to get therapy, am I?
No.
Okay.
You guys have
Is
speech
she
class.
registered for that? Asking for a friend.
Yes.
Yeah, what are her certifications?
Is she board certified?
So
Does she have a nursing
Board
license? Or
certified.
does she, like,
she
have a
is.
doctorate?
She's house.
Oh,
Okay, so she's like a full-on doctor.
She is 100% tenured doctor who, thanks to her hair, she can heal people very quickly, as well as diagnose very quickly.
yo, she'd make a fun, whatever race that is would make an awesome healer. It's like one of those frogs, with the tongue that has a 15-foot reach that you can use cure wounds with.
It's why during your physicals, she tells you, or she asks if you have any like aversion to like blood or sharp objects because she can do both.
Be ironic if Teeny had an aversion to blood.
Oh,
That would be
really
great.
sad.
That would be funny.
It's Poison. Did you read the Skullgrounds RP?
I did, yeah.
Okay, yeah. London's anemic. That makes it even better.
No, you're just you need to work on ab day. You got some club.
Oh no, that's just that. Because the
You got up off the
coach's
floor.
routine is for dancing when he needs core strength. Dimitri's food has been very filling.
Legit, is there even like a cafeteria or anything on grounds, or is Dimitri just
Oh
perpetually
no,
going to be cooking?
there is a cafeteria on grounds that's like wide. It has it has chefs from all over the other islands. It has people who help make food. So like when they say that they can make meals for certain races if they're not used to like say another island's food, they can easily make that food.
3 houses dining room.
More or less. They are all inclusive. They have every form of food from meat eaters, omnivores, people who can only eat like vegan stuff. They all have it.
Would vegan stuff include plant races? Wait a
You just
second.
gonna
No.
munch on some twig blights?
No.
Yeah.
There may or may not have been a case of accidental arms
they-
needing replaced on them.
If the plant is sentient, would that still make something an herbivore for
It's
eating
like
them?
throwing a crab into a boiling pot of water, Letty.
Yeah, but the crab isn't a plant.
It's the
If there is
I mean-
sentient tofu, there's so many questions now.
Oh dear.
oh my god.
I think you could argue that plant races are technically plants, but they're not like actually plants.
When does it
I'm
become
just-
carnivorous?
I'm just gonna keep judging
Yep.
fantasy vegans
Yeah.
as people that feel okay with excluding some people from sentience
I mean,
because
you
they eat
could-
plants.
You could
That's funny.
argue that your character's not a cannibal unless they're eating their own race.
That is
Also
true.
true.
You could argue that.
Ooh.
Yeah. Which is why Lizardmen get away with it without disease.
But you do have a chef on the grounds. They do make food if you really need it.
Will they
Right.
give him food to cook?
Yeah,
It's like they'll give him ingredients.
100%. You have a pantry filled to the brim with meats, vegetables, fruits, everything.
Sweet. He can message his mom and be like, "Yo, you can stop sending me food. They have it here.
We good.
Yo,
Please
bring
Please,
the
please
food
stop
to
sending me
Mom.
garlic,
Yeah.
please."
No, we need all the garlic.
I'm good. I'm good. I don't
One
need
clove. You mean 2 of these heads?
no.
As you guys,
So much garlic.
as you guys sit here for about 30 minutes, you guys, you're doing your thing. You're meditating. Lynn is doing is
Bulking.
doing the military thing where he's like, "This is my crossbow. This is my crossbow."
Oh yeah.
Is Mariko trying to hide the fact that she's just looking at Teeny every now and then?
No,
No, fuck, the cover's blown.
absolutely not. Here, you know what? Here, I'll fucking stealth for you.
Oh, please, not one.
Perfect.
Close though.
Jeez.
All right, bet. I'll
But
roll
does-
perception then.
But does Teeny see it?
We're gonna find out.
I don't know if it'd be funnier if we do or not.
Holy
Not one, let's go.
Teeny's
Get
just
stealth away from-
oblivious today. Holy fuck.
Get stealth away from your problems now, huh?
I still can. I just can't see them.
Everyone else in the room, blatantly obvious. TD is oblivious.
Look, I'm studying my spells. Leave me alone.
Mhm. Dimitri, in your book, you learn of a fruit said that when it is eaten, it brings one closer to one's own nature.
Say the name of the fruit
It,
or the
they-
description.
it is. Hold on.
Are beans a fruit or a vegetable?
They are a legume, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
What this looks like. Okay, that's a very specific look.
Is it a dragon fruit? Because that'd be really ironic.
No, it is not. In fact, it is. So, it looks like a pineapple in size. It has, instead of it being like prickly and covered in like yellow, it is covered in what looks like blue leaves with darker blue like lines going through it. The top is tipped with what looks like a almost golden yellow star leaf, and the stems on it that where you would pluck it down are purple and pink.
So this is a weird looking fruit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He will make a note of that and write it in his little notebook that he carries with him. The little notebook itself is like a leather bound journal, but he usually writes in it with a charcoal pencil because it's faster, so it's kind of smudgy.
That's what makes it even better.
So you guys probably couldn't read it if you want it unless you like really focused on it, even though he has clean handwriting because he smudges everything.
Wait, so it's a charcoal, right?
Yeah,
How quickly do you close it after you're done writing?
he just snaps it shut.
Oh,
It just smudges, man.
Yeah, exactly.
He has an eidetic memory, so the act of writing and reading actually is enough for him to remember it. So he doesn't need to read the journal again.
The best way to keep it a secret.
all right.
He's not trying to. This is just how he learned.
As for Teeny,
Me.
through your studies and your very religious form of reading through this book and all the material you were given by Bartholomew, you now know haste.
Yo.
Oh man, I can't wait to get
I'm
hasted
just-
and immediately the concentration gets dropped.
Oh, that's for later. For now, I'm gonna cast haste on Mariko and not tell her about it.
Hey, whoa.
Are you testing it? To
Yeah.
see if it works?
Hey, yo, you better fucking stealth that bitch.
All right, but
What I
Alright,
am.
hold on. Fuck you.
oh shit.
Can't
Well,
stand
Dan,
she
it.
doesn't
Teeny is
really
just
care.
not rolling anything
By the
today.
skin of her teeth.
Well, you see her. You don't know what she's doing, but you see her cast a spell on you.
And then you feel like you just drank a fuck ton of coffee.
Red Bull.
Slightly vibrates in place.
Your how many tails do you have?
I just drew her with one. Can she have multiple?
Um,
Or do you want me to earn those tails?
it depends on how you want to run with. If you want it to like you get more as you grow up, or you just have a few and then you get more as you get older.
I just figured that they get them whenever they get older.
Isn't it like traditionally every 100 years you age, you get another one?
I think
Yeah,
so.
I think so.
Yes.
So she just
It'd
has
be
one.
like every time a bell tolls, an angel gets its wings, but
Mhm.
it's some other action for you.
For
You
you,
could flavor it as like after a certain number of level ups, so like have it tied to your level instead of your age.
True.
So it's like an
Look.
indicator of power.
I have a new tail. We grew to level 6. It's just like a teeny tiny little sprout, like when a leaf pops up on a plant.
No, she just waits till she has a full ass another tail. She's like, ah.
you
It's
you
itchy.
you feel your tail like bugging out, like the hair's standing up and everything as the spell's casted on you.
God.
Are you floof?
She. Yeah, she floofed. She just like gives Teeny like a small glare.
He will smile and then drop it.
Oh,
Oh, keep it up.
dick move.
I want to see her run into the wall because she doesn't know how fast she's going.
Damn.
Well, I mean, I wasn't gonna drop it till you glared at me.
She gets CP for 5 seconds.
You are now experienced the Red Bull drop. As you guys do that, you see Frederick walk into the room. He's snappily dressed. He looks at all of you and goes, "Don't you have classes today?"
Dimitri will look at whatever passes for a clock or watch and see what time it is.
You're looking at about 11:30 now.
PM or AM?
AM.
Oh, okay.
Aren't our classes at night?
Well, your singular class, yes.
There aren't any history
Wait,
courses
we
that I can
had-
take today.
We had a schedule? I thought we just had the one.
Dimitri makes note of that.
You see, I expect that from you, considering your complaints. The rest of you, however, I'm saddened by.
I mean, magic classes until tomorrow anyway, so I don't want to go.
And there aren't any history classes today. I've been self-studying on this day since last week.
If I look at my map, does it show me anything cool?
What specifically are you trying to find on the map?
Some mischief to get into.
Oh no.
You do see the coach and the crew down on the first floor, yes.
Okay, makes note of that.
Mischief, don't fucking coy around the bush.
I didn't know if there was something else going on. Well, I mean, if we're supposed to go do classes, then I guess, we'll go do that. And she'll get up and she'll start walking towards the door.
Well, if you're not doing anything particular, you could check in with Griselda.
I really don't want to be late for my class, so I'm, might as well just hurry on over there.
Is that Griselda or somebody else?
It's her. Nope.
I missed. Oh, her. Okay, Griselda. Okay, I just misheard you. I was like, Dimitri would know who this is, but the
Mhm.
Morgan does not.
Well, this is the other magic teacher.
She is the one that makes magic items and crafts them and
Oh,
Hey, yo.
like.
Speaking
hey, yo,
of,
that's a
that
Linden.
dagger.
Oh, fuck.
Well, judging from the nurse, she said you did get your physicals and most of you are in pretty good health. Might behoove you to check with Griselda. Maybe she might have things you could use or help you out.
Dimitri kind of catches his grit, like where he's going with that, and sighs and goes back to get his cloak out of his room. 'Cause he's gonna have to walk in the rain again.
Lyndon heard magic item making and hasn't taken his cloak off. He's gonna start walking towards the door.
Erica still has her cloak on.
Scylla is very pointedly going to finish her cup of tea before getting up.
Yep.
Okay, question.
Mm-hmm.
If I look at my map again, and you said it gives me like the shortest route,
Mm-hmm.
does it show me the shortest route to that teacher?
To her?
Yeah.
This is where the catch-22 of the map kicks in. It shows you jumping out a window.
Okay, bet. What window?
Don't. No. Are you actually gonna do it?
Archfey Warlock, yes.
Before, like, if Dimitri sees it, he will cast Featherfall on her. She jumps out of a third-story window.
It's okay, I'll
Jeez.
just slide down the side of the building. Easy clap.
I mean, you know it's raining, right? How are you going to get a grip? You're just gonna
Featherfall it is.
slide right down.
I turn into a frog.
That's a question
Easy.
half the party needs to answer to themselves.
The
what's the
party's
first
gonna get a
question?
grip.
I don't need to get a grip. I know what I want.
And by shortest route, I mean the one that goes by the coach.
Well, that's
You're
different
looking for
from
the
what you
shortest route to
said.
the coach, and then the shortest
Yeah,
route. there.
yeah,
Stop that.
exactly.
Stop there.
Do you want me to go ahead and put him? Yeah, let's boop.
Yeah, you guys.
Come on, please, please,
stop
please,
there.
please, please. Please let me select my character and drag him. He is so small.
If you hold left click and drag over,
Yeah.
it'll be like a selection window. And you just drag it over that character and then boom.
Yeah, the issue was that I selected, and then when I tried to click on him, it would deselect. And then
Yeah,
I'd
it
try to
does
move,
that.
and it would do another selection window. Because he's just so small.
Or there's so
Oh,
many
you there?
Dimitris over here.
Well,
What?
I'm.
Oh, okay.
It's because I have to get the other crew guys.
Oh, those are just the placement tokens for
Yeah,
the rest of the team.
yeah.
I gotcha.
That's for
Dimitri once again takes
Hey, I'm
like
gonna
a
be the
wet
last
dog.
one to come in.
Even though you have the map that could get you here first.
Yeah, exactly. She took the long way.
Did you think that the do sense Dimitri casting Featherfall on you? Or did you think that you just did that and fell slowly?
She probably just did not even pay attention because you're staring at the map.
Okay.
Walking around with your phone in front of you. effectively.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Google Maps said turn left.
Also, she's 100% just staring outside.
Oh, they are 100% like. You just see the sweat dripping off their body and everything.
But it's raining.
There's a barrier over it to make
Wait,
sure it's not
oh.
mud.
Oh, of course.
Because
She has not moved.
Because otherwise, you would be staring at
A bunch of
Right.
oiled up men in mud. Holy
Yep.
fuck, that'd be
Oh,
better.
yeah.
you would see a
Damn you,
bunch.
Kate.
You would see a bunch of men and women who are part of that night troop, fucking absolutely covered in mud.
Damn it, woman.
You just gonna pull her tail and be like, come on.
Yeah.
I was gonna do it with Mage Hand.
Brag.
Lyndon sees Mariko entering late. Looks outside. Back at Mariko. Disappointed.
She looks at Teeny, then looks at you, raises her eyebrows.
Lyndon avoids eye contact.
Power move.
You probably got a little wet because Dimitri just
Smoke
shook off.
Kitsune face, prestidigitation's dry.
Oh yeah, prestidigitation dry always.
You w- 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 walk in. You can see a fire is crackling. You can see her uh, drinking some tea. You see what looks like a small orb sitting in the middle of the table playing music as she turns around. Get, well, I usually don't get guests, but this is new.
Hi.
Hello.
We were told to check in with you.
Yeah.
You're the students.
Yes, Frederick was insistent.
Well, the simplest thing would be, I'm here to make sure you are properly fitted for more or less anything you need. Be it weapons, armors, accessories, and the such.
We're going to thwart you at every turn, America.
Opens the blinds again.
I will destroy them.
Wait, that would just be in her favor.
No, I
Yeah.
will seal them shut.
Lyndon just stands there in his artificer stuff with his unstrung crossbow and shiny armor. Probably just the crossbow. I don't know why he'd be in an armor on a non-combat day.
He's gonna sit on the ledge here.
Dimitri's kicking his
Oh,
little
wait.
feet.
She'll finally come and fucking sit.
So, is there anything that you need to help you? Be it everyday things, other uses you may need?
Dimitri will pull out his notebook with the charcoal in it and will say, "Have you seen this fruit?" And he'll open it, and it's a really smudged drawing. It was probably a good likeness at some point, but it's not now, and there's no color.
You see her like even with like her like elvish eyes, just like squinting really, really hard. Like, is that supposed to be something?
He flips it back open, and he looks a little bit like confused. Yes, it was a fruit that I found in a book. The description, anyway. I drew what it said. He looks a little bit
Huh.
lost. He doesn't know where else to go with that.
Do you like to take notes a lot?
He nods and he kind of flips through the pages, and they all look the same.
We may have something for you.
I've been learning, but I've only been able to do this so far, and he'll show his crossbow to her.
Not bad. Not inherently great, but it's a good start.
Thank you.
I also told one of you is quite the magic user and uses some type of dagger.
That would be me from the second story on the fucking rail sitting over.
I see. You'll have to show me it here.
Can I throw the dagger at her?
Yes. Yes. Assault the teacher.
Yo, we throwing daggers?
God.
Oh wait, actually,
You still
you
have to
want the
attune the other one.
non-magical one or the one that I found?
You still have to attune the other one.
I said I would.
Mhm.
I'll attune to it. Just don't have time right now. I found a new one, but here's my old one. She'll throw a dagger at the teacher.
It misses.
Well, she got the point.
Ah, as soon
And
as you did
sometimes
there.
seems like she didn't.
I'm going to pretend you didn't do that. I'm going to look the other way. She'll pick it up. You see her do what people do at like wine tastings, right? Like how they like turn the glass left and right. They're like smelling the aroma type thing, right?
Oh, it smells like blood.
Well, okay, for her it's like looking down the blade to see if it's been like broken, it's bent or anything like that. Looking at the materials of the handle or how the blade connects, things like that.
Yeah.
Not bad. Prawn design. Prog materials, sturdy, bit heavy on the end. Not terrible, not great, but it'll do.
Is that the new dagger or the old dagger?
Old dagger.
There's the old dagger.
Prog does use like heavy materials for a lot of things, and it causes issues.
That's fine. I don't use it to hit other people much.
That is apparent, as your aim is very bad.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna throw another dagger at her.
That was
Roasted.
a little mean.
No, I'm throwing another dagger at her for that one. Oh shit, I missed again.
Man, you're gonna get grounded.
Okay.
I see. I've made my point. Either way, she will throw both of them back.
Oh,
Are you actually attacking me, or
No,
can I
she
manage
just
to catch them?
throws them back.
Okay, I'll catch them both then.
That being said, is there anything that would be of help to you? It could even be everyday items, as we do have a surplus of rather useful common items that a lot of the students like to have.
I've already told Frederick what I need.
Yes, I'm aware that is currently being made. We just have to keep pouring out the fish.
Dimitri will look at Scylla to see if maybe she knows what that was about.
Would I know?
About?
What she meant by pouring out the fish?
Oh, they are currently in the process of dumping out that entire thing.
Oh wait, the jar of
Yeah.
pickles?
Yeah. So when they tipped it over, it started out as pickles. And then it turned to fish.
Ugh.
How many layers? How many layers?
So they currently have 3 full barrels of like still good pickles that are now in the pantry. They also now have 2.5 full barrels of fish that they are currently distributing throughout the school to
They're
the
pickled
various
fish,
places.
right? Are they pickled or are they alive?
No, they're dead fish.
Okay, they're probably pickled then.
Yeah.
Dimitri will look at Scylla because he probably didn't catch that. He's been in the library this whole time.
Oh, you mean that jar we found in Tartarus that had the pickles?
Correct. Though I must say, the B-Wing loves the fish that are currently coming out of it.
Who's B-Wing?
B-Wing is the theater kids.
Oh. Ew.
Uh,
Oh, Are they all air cockroach? Oh fuck, that's racist.
No, they just really love their fish dinners.
I mean, the only thing I can think of that I might want is like maybe a better sword.
Okay.
I'm the worst person to ask about this kind of thing because I can never think of what I might need
Well-
or find usable.
What do you want to be more like a monk or like a Kensai monk, where it's like you actually want weapons?
I mean, I was thinking more monk, but
Unarmed
1d4
strikes.
per strikes per unarmed strike is not actually that much. So
So probably like a staff or something like that.
basically, it just needs to be like a simple weapon, I guess.
Okay. I have that.
Either a
Right.
simple weapon or a short sword, because
Mhm.
I'm proficient in simple weapons and short swords.
Okay. Either way, the pot should be done in another day or so. Assuming there's nothing else in there.
She's saying that, accusing us.
No, she is saying that in a questionary way because she's not entirely sure what the hell else is in there.
Okay. It sounded like she's accusing
No,
us of putting something in there.
No,
Just gonna keep pouring out brine.
yeah, due to her like watching it go from pickles to fish, she's like, I don't know what the hell else is in here, but we're gonna find out.
How are we gonna fill it back up with brine if it's endless?
Well, presumably, if it has pickles and then fish, it must have some type of storage that is slowly being emptied out. So, presumably, we can reverse engineer that and add anything we want and make the pot not large.
Ah, okay.
Or give you access to the pot through other means and keep it in-house.
I mean, if it isn't the same type of magic as like a bag of holding, you could just like keep it in a bag of holding to take out whenever you need it.
Well, there can conclusion is that a good portion of the pot is a bag of holding that has just been filled to the brim with whatever they could get their hands on. So they can miniaturize it or give you a way to all access it from anywhere without it having to be moved. You would get the handy haversack effect where you can take off the parts of it that are connected to it. So everybody gets one.
You get a bag of holding. You get a bag of holding.
More or
Everybody
less.
gets a bag of holding.
You just get to split it between 5 people.
No. It's mine.
Nope, it's
I-
mine. I figured it out first.
Combined stash of bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
I like pickles going in there.
Odd.
You want my pickle?
Oh no. Ben's house just lost power.
Is she having a bad storm?
I guess. Thing is that Ben is still in the call.
Yeah, it will do that.
Discord just hadn't caught up yet.
Yeah. What? How would you do that, Letty?
What did I do?
Yeah, why would you do that, Letty?
What did Letty do?
Me again?
I'm just over here being a femboy. What do you want?
Living his best life out here.
It's in Sash Chat.
Oh,
You know,
There it goes.
shut up.
I could just send Lyndon out the window.
Featherfall.
Oh, that'd be toxic. I don't want to do that.
Other ball.
Again, 2 first level spell slots on the same thing.
Yeah.
Suffering.
So, with Finn, we'll want some type of staff or blade. What does everyone else want? Like, what kind of things would you see yourself using?
Pretty much just
Dimitri-
a dagger.
Dimitri hasn't pulled it out yet, but he actually has a crossbow as well. He hides it underneath his cloak. In the back.
I'm waiting for Dimitri's Joker moment where like he's like has his back to the wall and then is all terrified, then boop, pulls out the fucking crossbow like feel lucky, punk.
All an ambulance, but not for me.
Exactly.
What?
Cat
Oh.
Sash Chat.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
Hello, I'm back. I'm just on my phone.
Welcome
Hell
back.
yeah.
Oh
Howdy.
goodness.
We started combat. You missed it.
Damn.
We
Yeah,
rolled
we're fighting
initiative.
all
You
the
rolled really
Dimitris.
low.
We're killing the teacher too.
We're killing the free boys before they can even get tokens.
So, before that, Dimitri,
Yes.
she will hand you a small notepad or like a little leather back similar to yours and a pen, like a ink pen.
Is it kind of like a ballpoint, or is it like something he would need to dip into ink?
It's similar to the ones you need to dip in the ink, but you don't have to dip it in ink.
Oh wait, no, that's good.
Yeah, maybe if you want to dip it in ink, I can.
No,
You-
I
you
mean,
can do
the
that.
reason he doesn't use an actual pen is because he'd have to dip it in ink and carry an inkwell
Mhm.
with him. So that's why he uses the charcoal, because it's fast.
She turns. She'll give it to you and go. Given your note taking, it seems this might actually be helpful to you.
What's wrong with my notes? They're very thorough.
Show the book to the rest of the class.
He has it open on his lap.
Show the book to the rest of the class.
If they want to look, they can look.
Lyndon looks and then is concerned.
His notes seemed fine to me in the library
It's
before he closed the book.
Yo, it's Russian cursive.
it's like the writing of a crazed man, like who's been like in the mountains for 20 years.
See, he has really good handwriting. The issue is that it's all smudged to high heaven. Like, it is destroyed, annihilated. It's just, there's no telling what it says. He knows what it says, because he remembers what it looked like before, but...
She tells you that this book, when used by somebody, will keep notes on its own, so you can walk around and it will write for you.
Dimitri kind of raises his eyebrows, and he wants to test probably the pen first, so he
Mhm.
grabs the pen, and then goes back to his old notebook and starts sketching out the fruit again, but this time much cleaner and more detailed, including like little notes about the colors and where they're at. Oh yeah, this writes good. This I can do this. And then he opens the book again for her to see the now neatly sketched fruit.
Oh.
Okay, my computer is back up, so I will be back in the chat on my computer in a moment.
Okay.
Yay.
Hey.
Interesting. Can't say I've seen that. Though we did find various amounts of weird roots and several things in the tower.
He kind of nods and then he closes the book again, just the same as he would with charcoal, but this
Mhm.
time it doesn't smudge. He then takes the other book and starts trying to figure out how to dictate things to it to figure out how it can take notes if it's thought or if it's like he'd have to point out it or what
Think
he'd
of
have to
something
do.
funny.
He wouldn't know what to say to that.
You watch as
Emoji eggplant.
you watch as you start to think up literally anything. Like it could be a normal thought about like your mom's recipes that you kind of want to remember. It could be what kind of fruits would you like more that may have secret things. All it does, and as you do it, you just see the pen right in the book.
He starts doing whatever she did so that it starts writing, and suddenly he is absorbed with trying to think of all of the things that were in the book before that are now being neatly presented. He seems to be charmed by the device.
And it's just floating there, slowly writing.
Can I make it go faster?
Think harder.
He is so concentrated. If you could see veins through scales, you'd see them.
It is going like mad.
He is copying all of the contents of the book that he remembers, and then he will start copying encyclopedia entries that he remembers.
You see, as it's happening, as you're doing that, she kind of turns to Lyndon. Lyndon, you have by chance you use ammo, yes? Fair amount of it.
Kind of, but kind of not. I have access to a couple of enchantments that allows me to not use ammo.
You ever have any issues with running out?
Well, I mean, I've never gotten into a fight that lasted a full day, so no.
It'd be a long ass fight.
That would be a long ass fight. How many rounds are in a day? Many.
Each round is
Oh,
6
gosh.
seconds.
Well, there's 100 in like 10 minutes. I think it's be like 24,000 or something like that.
Somewhere.
Hold on. 8, 6. There are 14,400 rounds in a day.
Easy.
I think I could kill anything with that amount of round around. Either I would kill it or it would kill me.
True.
It's higher chance it's going to kill you.
Yeah.
If it takes that long.
Yeah.
Well, we do have attachments for crossbows and various quivers that you could use.
I'd be interested in them if you could show me.
Of course.
Alright, so I'm fully back in.
Yay!
Don't know why we've lost
Hey.
power. It's not even storming.
It's because of the rain in the game.
Totally.
Could be the
We
heat.
are under a flood watch, but again, it's not storming.
It will be soon, Smile.
Fun.
She
I think actually it's supposed to storm, isn't
Yeah.
it?
it's supposed to rain here tonight, tomorrow too. Well, I do have some things that may be of use to you. You will simply have to go look. Please come this way.
Okay.
Dimitri is trying to figure out how to get the pen to write in italics. He doesn't know how to think in italics, so it's a little difficult.
Nar.
As he passes by, he waves at his teammates.
They are currently playing rugby.
Yeah, Teeny's gonna jump down and follow.
Oh, yeah.
He's not sure how, but he has mastered making it write in cursive. He's not really sure how he got to think in curly cues, but he did it.
I want a Spider-Man Go app where I have to get pictures of Spider-Man for a Furious J. Jonah Jameson.
That's pretty good.
That'd be really good.
She was talking to most of you if you want to go.
Oh, Dimitri's focused, man. He's not going to
Oh,
go
I
unless
thought
somebody
you
picks
were-
him up and carries him.
Mariko
Yeah,
is
I'll
also
grab
very
you and just
focused.
carry you under my arm.
the book floats with him,
Yep.
but he quickly grabs it as soon as they go outside so it doesn't get wet.
She's like
And then
slowly.
on the way past, Dimitri would have grabbed Mariko's tail so that she's being dragged behind Scylla.
Ah!
She's being carried.
Get wrecked,
And I will like
Marin.
put you down right there.
Rubs tail. It hurts.
Yeah, I didn't
It
know if you were
hurties.
just talking to Lyndon because,
It
I was
hurty.
kind of not here for a bit.
Is wet.
You walk into the warehouse, you can see the space of what could be considered a hoarder. You see crates with minerals, ingredients, casting components. You see like a forge in the back. You see the pickle jar in the back is turned upside down, is being poured into a crate. And then when that one gets full, it gets pushed out of the way for another one. You see several like stocks and things on the walls of weapons that are being held up that have been made or were found. You see several potions, several what looks like rings, necklaces, piercings, things like that are all over the place that have been enchanted.
Wow.
Dimitri is again focused on his new toy. I mean, notebook.
Same thing.
Well, this is my workshop.
Is
Most
this
of it,
organized at all?
not to you, no.
Okay.
To her, she's one of those people where it's like this sword like goes with this set of things, so it's in a pile over here. This piece of armor goes with like this arm guard over here because of what it does.
So she knows where everything is.
Yes, which is kind of the point. Through.
So I just checked, and I'm dumb because I forgot that my unarmed attack damage die goes up as I level
Correct.
since I'm a monk.
Should
I
be
still had it set
1d6.
as a D4 instead of a D6.
Oh no.
Yep. Oh, that would have made the last fight a little bit easier, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I could have just punched the whole time instead of doing short sword because it would be
Oopsies.
the same damage either way.
Question. Could you get Magic Initiate? And what's your Wiz stat? So if it's high, you could get Shillelagh and get a
Quarterstaff.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I have a pretty good whiz stat. I mean,
If it's better than your dex, then it would be good.
they're the same.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
It's an option. Just a thought.
Yeah,
Smile.
16 dex and 16 whiz.
Hey.
I like Druid a lot.
They do be going bonk bonk.
Okay.
In that case, I wouldn't
Bing bong.
mind extra armor or extra health. I think I have the lowest health in the party.
Oh no! How do you? Oh,
Hello,
I didn't
frontliner
put a
with
whole
the
bunch
lowest
in
health in
con.
the party.
you mean the Bard Sorcerer has higher HP than you?
I have 42 HP.
Did you
I
take
have
double
I have
health at
12
level
con.
1?
I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's double health level 1.
It's your AC is probably lower too because you're monk,
That's 16.
right?
Oh, 16 is decent.
Can you not, Anders? Please, I beg you.
But yeah, if there's
No.
a thing I could have to either just straight up increase my con or just give me more health, that would be great.
Well, you don't have anything like that right now. But do this.
No amulet of health.
No.
Feels bad, man.
Grab this one. Currently, I also remember that nobody actually used this before. So that'll be nice. Scylla, she will hand you a bracelet.
Oh boy. What is it?
She tells you that there are several students who, from time to time, find out that the thing that they have been using from the start may not be the thing that they're used to, and they find something else. So, with that idea, we came up with this. She hands you a bracelet. It is it has like that elastic band in the middle, and then like a kind of like a design going over the top of it. Goes, if you use this, you will have not one, not two, but 3 weapons at your disposal.
What do you mean? Like it's a thing that conjures a weapon?
Mm-hmm. It is 3 in 1.
Okay.
She says, 1 is a finely made staff, built with the finest materials, sturdy, quick, and lightweight, but still packs a punch. Second is the second is an extendable staff. Easy for getting those who play at long range. Easy for those who are mid-range and very evasive. And the last one is if you want to get up close and dirty while still being very defensive. And I forgot how many of these I need to update or change slightly.
Please.
What?
My cat, sorry.
And here you go. Ben.
Cool.
Ooh.
And all of those work with your monk die should they be lower.
Oh, so my unarmed strike die, I can use that instead of the 1d4 damage?
Well, no, if, like, for example, the Tonfas would be a 1d4, those are now 1d6.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. The extra damage, no, that is a straight 1d4.
Okay, got it.
Yep.
I will have to put this in.
I actually think one of my players in Thursday's game already did this. So I can grab that back up. So there's yours. As for armor, Lyndon,
Yeah.
for your crossbow,
Yeah.
you can add the ability to add a blade on it for melee.
Uh-huh.
You can add extra compartments on it to make it so you could fire 2 bolts at once.
Oh, fuck. What?
Ooh,
Wait, so I
However,
could do. Wait.
dangerous.
however, the damage would be lowered.
Okay.
There is other things like you can get attachments for, like, maybe you want to catch a creature. Maybe you want to stun them. You have a lot of options to add to it to customize.
Can I ask for something specific?
Like what?
Can I add a scope for accuracy?
You could.
Ah, fuck. Do I want that or extra compartment? Are you saying like the damage would be halved, or what would the damage reduction be?
It'd be knocked down to a 2d8 or 2d6.
Oh shit. Oh, fuck. I can still sharpshooter that.
Good.
The
You could
sharpshooter only
still
count.
sharpshooter that.
Would it only count for 1 or 2? For like 1 or both of them?
Technically, it is 1 attack.
I think that might still be broken. So just to not break any off. Do I want a power game? I kind of don't. I think I might just take the... Damn! Damn you, woman!
Giving us nice things.
Yeah.
This could actually break encounters, though, more than I already am.
You were armor, right? Dimitri?
Actually, I'm not sure. Let me check his thing.
Or are you a
I think
mage armor?
it's not mage armor. I think he like comes with armor because he has armored scales or something like that. So his AC is whatever. He wears. Yeah, his AC is 13 because of he doesn't wear armor. It's because of the armored scales that come with Draconic Bloodline Sorcerer.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Oh, my buttons are everywhere. He does have a pretty high passive perception. I don't know if that does anything, but we'll do that. It doesn't, probably. He is writing in his book.
Okay.
He figured out how to write upside down. He's very proud of himself.
That can't be good for you.
The book itself is upside down, and then the pen is also writing upside down.
Kat,
Yeah.
what do you want for your warlock? What screams weird fox girl?
Being able to do some sneaky shit, probably. Some pranks. I'm gonna pull some pranks. Also, whatever is thirsty.
Whatever is thirsty.
Who's just thirsty? All right.
On Big Roofy Chief, I thought about rolling stealth to see if she could sneak out.
I mean, you can try.
I mean, everyone's talking to the teacher. Might as well, right?
Kate, I'm gonna go with
Responsibilities?
the scope. I cannot
Okay.
in good faith go with the potential added 1d6 plus 16 per attack.
Would probably be perception, wouldn't it?
Yep.
He's rolling 8s.
I mean, I'm not talking to the teacher, so I'm just fucking watching you leave.
She eyes emojis you, and you eyes emojis her.
I'm
Stare
all
down.
at disadvantage since I'm fucking.
Teeny's just gonna shrug. Not my
Grr.
problem.
Scylla?
Yeah.
Would Scylla care?
Oh,
Sorry, what I
fuck.
was
Would still
adding
care?
stuff
Even
in.
better.
What?
Mariko's
Where's the-
sneaking out to go be horny.
Hold on.
You know what, let me perception. See if I even notice.
Mom,
My
please,
minor
save the
illusions
situation.
myself here. Fucks off.
Yes.
Oh.
You saw the
Yeah,
tail
buddy,
end
I
of her
was-
sneaking off.
Yeah, no, yeah, I notice he's sneaking off, and I will, like, without looking away from my new bracelet that I'm examining, just grab your upper arm.
No, she was already at the fucking door.
No,
I
my
missed you, Seth.
perception.
You Misty step. So, wait.
You're wasting all your spell slots before
Wait,
we get
wait,
to Takaris.
Wait.
Goodness.
Are you Misty stepping inside of the room?
No,
Oh god. What are you doing?
I'm Misty stepping outside.
No. Are you casting Misty Step inside of the room?
No, she was like already halfway out the door.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm all the way up here, and you were next to me, and
No,
I
I
would
was like right here. I was right here.
further up.
No, I was like right here, and then I just out
Either
here.
way, if I noticed you leaving, which I did, I would grab you and stop you. The gang
Just
is staying
grab my
together
tail.
talking to a teacher. Yeah, and just pull you back in.
Yeah, but then that Misty step.
Oh, Jesus.
Counter speller.
This is entertaining. What do you mean?
Yes. Well, that's going to end
Our
badly for
counter-
her.
Our counter speller is a degenerate.
I can bring her back if you want.
Oh, no. You don't have to do that. You see her put her hand up on her ear, touch her earring, and go, "We got a 21-19."
Oh.
And then immediately goes back to showing you guys things. Because, oh, right. Do you guys have a way to communicate with each other?
Nope.
Well,
think there's somebody with message.
I mean,
a box
Right.
here somewhere. Hang on.
I can, but it's kind of one way.
You watch her like start like essentially Scrooge McDucking into like piles of items. And while she's doing that, Dimitri, are you sitting on that crate?
Yes, he is sitting on the barrel playing with his book.
You fall in.
Ah!
What?
However, you fall in a barrel of fruit.
Oh boy, what kind of fruit?
Every fruit that looks very odd.
He is immediately intrigued, and suddenly the book starts sketching the fruits as he's looking at them. He is still very focused, but he is now looking at all of the fruits inside of the barrel. Does he see anything that he would perhaps want to take with him?
Your head, as you look about, you turn around, you start seeing all the weird looking shapes, fruits, and everything in here. One is shaped like a banana, but it looks like someone like bejeweled a design onto it. Others look like one looks like a heart that's like swirled like it's cotton candy.
He starts kind of grabbing the different fruits. He will ask the teacher whenever he gets out of the barrel if he can take some with him or what they do, because now he's intrigued both as a chef and also as a scholar.
But what you do notice in the barrel is your fruit in your book.
Ooh, he immediately nabs that one. A couple of the other ones drop back in, so he has to like scramble to grab them.
You see it in its full glory. You see, let's see. There it is. You see this.
Oh boy. Ooh.
Also ignore the rolls I'm about to make. I'm just testing my macros.
Yeah, you good.
Yo, it's a fucking devil fruit.
Ew.
You can eat it once.
You can eat it.
You may eat it once.
Yeah, he grabs his fruit and like his hands are full, but now he's not really sure how to get out of the barrel. I think his I bet he would have fallen like most of the way in, so now his like
Yeah.
little claws are scrabbling at the edge and like his tail's sticking out over the top. Meanwhile, the book
Wait.
is still drawing all of these fruits.
Oh, the book is 100% like floating in the air over the barrel, just going ham.
Teeny's gonna sigh and vortex warp him out of the barrel.
He is not sure how he got here, but his arms are full of fruit.
And it's as you get pulled back, you see the like teacher like Shamu jump out of the pile, holding the box. Goes, here it is. Well, we're not 100% sure if these will work for you, but given you're still relatively early, it will be a good test. And she passes out to you an earring. To all of you.
Boy, Dimitri doesn't have ears.
Yeah, you can just like hang it off the horns or something.
He's just looking at the earring very confused. Is it one that has like a clasp, or is it like, you know, one of those that's like a hoop?
It's not as much an earring, but as long as it's on your person, it works.
All right. He like slips it on one of his horns. It looks very decorative.
Dimitri over here with like the like just got their ears pierced fresh in like the 5th grade. Cool kid on the campus.
He considered wearing it as a ring, but he wears gloves. That would look a little odd.
I'd be fine.
He after slipping the ring, he walks up to the teacher and the book is following him, still drawing all of these different fruits. He has his cloak pulled out with his two hands and it's just full of like, 7 or 8 fruits all there. And he's like, "Can I have these?"
I would advise choosing one.
He looks a little dejected.
While I am all for the enthusiasm of testing them all out, they have not done well with other subjects.
He sighs and he goes to put the fruits back in one by one. He has to stand kind of on his tiptoes to place them in because he doesn't want to sit on the barrel again.
But should you find someone willing to test them, I am more than willing to let you take more.
He kind of looks around at everyone.
I don't eat.
I don't eat.
He looks at your familiar.
He doesn't eat either.
He kind of glances at Linda and glances at Scylla and then notices Mariko isn't there. I'm sure Mariko would. Where is she?
Probably would. She
I'm
left a little
invisible.
while ago.
She
Wait,
what?
I tried to stop her, but she kind of disappeared.
Yeah, she just walked out the door.
Oh, right. We never told you guys this, but we do have guards everywhere.
Oh, is she gonna get arrested?
Dimitri does not know how this relates to the situation. He just wishes somebody would try his fruit.
I can't
Still
believe
will try some if you want her to.
I can't believe I have to fucking add another war crime to the list.
Try my fruit.
Yeah.
He wants people to try his treats. He's gonna make a pie with one of them.
Because we never told you guys this, but we don't allow bodyguards and assassins and such from other nations on the school grounds. However, we do have our own for security reasons.
Real talk out of game. I thought we already knew that.
You guys know that no bodyguards and such can be on the school grounds because it is it's considered a act of aggression towards a neutral nation. They do have guards, and they do have essentially secret police and bodyguards here that are trained to kill.
Oh.
Yeah, no, Scylla would have assumed that they had their own security force to protect all of these children of important people from various nations.
Dimitri, not being a very important person from any nation, is just still not knowing exactly why this is important.
But if you wish to try, want to try one of the fruits, you may.
He kind of walks over to you and holds out the fruits that he has left. The dragon one is obviously pocketed already, the funky looking fruit. But there's a couple of others there that he'll let you pick from.
Do they all look the same, or?
It's like a banana looking thing that looks bedazzled, and there's another one that I didn't quite catch.
Let me get the design and I will tell you. Because I don't know what it's called. This one looks like an orange. You can see it doesn't have that rough texture to it, but it's round, like the orange, slightly football shaped almost, as kind of like squished down. You can see the seams of it are all at the top and go down to about the middle. And the stem of it, where you would pluck it down from a tree, looks like the outline of a saxophone. So it would look something like
Like a saxophone.
this.
Ice emoji came up at the perfect time. It looks something like this.
Like this really
Eyes.
weird gift.
There you go.
Okay. Or you can choose the bedazzled banana.
I'm going to sniff them all. I have a
Um,
passive perception of 18. What does that tell me?
They don't smell like anything. There's no like scent to them. There's no like odor at all. They're plain.
It's just a plain bangle.
There's no like ripeness that I can discern.
Mm. They look like an apple that you could pluck from the tree that is like right between that green and red.
And how many other total? 3 or?
He'd be holding 2 or 3 of them. Like 2 or 3 different fruits. He put some of them back in the barrel.
I'm just going to roll like a d3. And there you go. Whichever one you want to correspond to 3, that is the one she will grab because she'll just randomly grab one.
Okay.
All right. It'll probably be the bedazzled banana. He will go and put the others back. He is very happy. Like you see his tail swishing back and forth as he puts the others back.
Okay.
I peel the banana and take a bite.
No, that's not what he wanted.
What?
He was
What
going to
did you
make it into
want?
something for you. But you can take a bite.
Oh,
That's funny.
no, I thought you were asking me to try one, like eat it.
It's
You were
too
asking me to
late
try
now.
one.
He's gonna see
The
take a bite,
beehive. The
and then
beehive has been
probably
punched.
going to turn to the teacher and say, "Can I
Oh.
pick a different one now?"
Oh, it's too
Well, I
late
mean, you would have
now.
seen her starting to peel it, and you can stop her. There's time. She's not like
Okay.
racing through it.
If you save it, I will take notes and figure out what it is, and I will make it into something for you.
You can't save
Alright,
it. You
cool.
gotta eat the whole thing.
The
It's
words "I eat it" have already been muttered.
it's a one and done. You once you start eating it, it's the whole thing.
Oh, I sure hope this gives you extra HP. And doesn't just like change your color or something.
Oh,
I don't know. That
You're-
would be pretty funny.
Your pelt becomes glossy. There you go.
You're perpetually wet. Just soaked to the bone at all times.
Hey yo.
You eat it all the way through, and you're not sure. Nothing really happens to you. You feel a bit colder.
Oh, she's a vampire.
Well, no, like you feel like you're a bit colder, body temperature wise, but that's about it. You can't feel anything interesting. You can't feel anything weird or wrong.
Dimitri thinks to himself that he will have to bring Mariko here some other time so that he can get more fruits. And the book writes it down.
Is the fruit one still open?
It is.
Does she look fine visibly?
Yeah, she looks absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with her that you can tell.
Oh, okay. Lennon reaches in, grabs a random fruit, and takes a bite.
See, that he was gonna cook them for you.
Just grab a random fruit.
Yep, random fruit. He's
I
too
still
short
maintain
to
that I
see into the
wouldn't have,
barrel,
like,
so
scarfed
he's
it
just taking
down.
whatever.
Oh, Jesus.
Like
Okay.
Dimitri would have had
This is
time to be like,
amazing.
"Wait, I didn't want you to eat it."
Too late though.
I'll show you what fisting beehives actually looks like.
Dimitri is very glad he didn't let you guys try to take the dragon one from him. He wants the weird looking one from him because he wants that one.
You mean to roll anything?
No, I'm just continue what you guys are doing because I know what I have for Finn written down and what I have for Dimitri written down. I don't know what I figured yet.
All right. Do I at least know what kind of shape I'm eating,
Um,
or is it just like a plot point for it? Leave it at that.
it'll be a plot point because I gotta figure out how it actually looks for you.
All right. Bet.
Go look up devil fruits.
Yeah,
pick one at random.
like in
You get
that's-
the gum gum
why-
fruit.
For meta reasons, that's why I ate one.
Yeah, I know. All right. While all of that's happening, you guys are handed your stuff. Did you want anything else, Morgan, or are you okay with the book?
Oh, he is totally fine with the book, and I, as a player, am also fine with the book. I don't see him needing many weapons or any armor or anything right now, anyway.
Because you have that in the fruit.
Yeah, he just wants the fruit.
Okay.
He is more than satisfied. This is like double bonus because he just read about this.
Okay. While that's happening, we scroll down to here where we find our mischief fox
Pervert.
trying to hide in the bush as rain comes down on top of her.
Invisibility doing wonders right now.
You see the night group and your gym teacher, which is Walter, doing drills.
He didn't get the cool one.
I mean, he still has fur in his armor.
Oh, Walter's just Fernando, isn't it?
No, it's actually someone's OC that looked really cool.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not Fernando. Fernando is more of a pretty boy look.
You
Yeah, he's got a shield and what looks like a flamethrower.
It's a
It's
monster
a
hunter.
lance.
It's a monster hunter thing.
Or the gun lance?
It's that or it's the other one. I forget. I'm not a lance person in Monster Hunter. I'm a bonker.
Or the other one is just lance. So
You see them in the open area. You see they're running drills. You can see all the stuff is set up due to the groundskeeper. They are listening to The Rock and his little rap thing. You know, the...
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Double Christ, fuck
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that. They're going ham. You see them, they do not have real weapons right now, but they have ones that won't kill you if you're hit hard enough. They'll just knock you out. And you see them absolutely going ham. There is sweat everywhere. You can see where the dirt is an absolute dismay from them backing up, slamming forward. You see the several bruises and such that are on their body because most of them are down to workout clothes. And outside of that, you also see them doing their dance troupe thing, where you see them reciting lines. They are making cheerful faces and looks for like if they ever have to, if there's ever a bad thing where they have to help a child or help someone in need. They don't want to have that scary face where they might get worried. Most of them are doing this pretty much the entire day.
Okay. But the coach is not here.
The coach is here.
Oh, he is? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
he's here. I just have to change
Gotcha.
these guys. There.
She is taking mental notes
Okay.
while in the bush, invisible. I have a stupid fucking idea.
Oh, this is gonna go well.
Oh, it sure is, but it will have to be like if she sees that someone's coming or something after her.
Gonna go amazing. I can already feel it.
Oh, for sure.
All right. As you are, I don't know how to describe this without making you sound like a sexual predator.
That's
Oh.
what she's being.
Yeah, that's what she
Honestly,
is doing.
as you gaze at their bodies and their workout, I need to give me a perception check.
I bet. Say no less.
Oh, with the 12? Oh shit.
He's hyper focused on their muscles.
Yep. While you are distracted and currently preoccupied, you hear behind you.
She'll be like, "It's okay, I'm invisible. They can't see me." And then she'll just freeze in place.
Young
Really
lady.
Jackson it.
Young lady, I do not know which or what you think you're doing, but you are on hollow ground, and this is a sacrilege against our house.
She'll turn around and she'll still be invisible because she hasn't done anything to break it.
And
I was looking for something.
Some dignity.
Insight check. Or no, just inception
Oh, okay.
check.
All right.
All right.
Oh goodness.
All right, hang on.
Yes, gaslight the teacher.
Let's see here. She is basically a nun.
I can tell you my
Fucking
other
cleric,
plan.
I don't know if this is gonna go well.
She is basically a nun.
Oh, wait. Guess it's gonna sit for the teacher then.
Yep.
She do have big booba.
It's a lose-lose here.
Fuck yes.
What'd you say you were doing?
She's looking for something.
Huh. What is it you've lost then? Maybe.
Self-respect.
Maybe your dignity.
Who needs that? A hee hee, a hoo hoo. Well, I'm looking for one of my, sticks that grow in my hair, and I think that it fell in this bush, so I was digging through it. I forgot what those are called. Hairpin?
Hairpins?
While
Yeah.
invisible.
I'm only
Interesting.
invisible because I didn't want to, disturb their practice, so.
Why didn't you ask them to help then?
I mean, I didn't want to disturb them.
Ah.
Well, I guess I'll help you then.
Oh, sleight of
I
hand,
don't want
man.
to. I don't want to trouble you, ma'am. That's fine.
Oh no! You see, to get into the good graces of my God, it's good to do good deeds.
Clerics are the best.
Nodders.
And of course, you wouldn't be doing something bad, would you? Not on these hollow grounds.
No, of course not. I am a pure and innocent girl.
Mm.
Only one of those things is true, and it's not pure or innocent.
True.
Well, then let's help you find that heron, shall we?
She'll sigh and nod.
In reality, you she doesn't see it. You see you see her touch your ear and go, 2319 has been found. As that happens, have you guys decided if you are 100% down with going born Tartarus without questions?
Dimitri
Yes.
would prefer to look at his fruit first, but if everything else is in order, he's down for it. He's
Yeah,
not sure if he
he's-
100% trusts the teacher, but he trusts the school.
Wow.
He trusts Aku Aku too. He just doesn't. He's not sure if he trusts the sleepy teacher yet.
First, Aku Aku.
He trusts Aku Aku. I think he also trusts not Paimon.
I mean, as long as it's like as the group and not individually, Scylla would be cool with doing more Tartarus.
Yeah, I'd be okay with it. Anything to avoid problems, right?
I mean, isn't that just kind of trapping you in an enclosed space with your problems, though?
Not if I vortex warp him off a cliff.
That's a
I
funny way to
mean,
say Lyndon.
I wouldn't do that.
All right. Are you going to try your fruit then?
Dimitri would probably wait to try his fruit.
Okay.
He would like to bake it into something nice. He already baked his treats for today. At some point. Probably with breakfast.
All right. As we go back up here, it's your turn. Well, that's about all I can think to give you. Be helpful. Next time when we figure out the plot, should have stuff for you then. Missing in my mind. You probably will have to go down to the gate to Tartarus. And check with your teacher.
We need to do that now?
Well, it would be advisable just to see how it looks when it's not activated.
Makes sense. Where's Mariko?
It is at this time she checks your ear and you see her look up. Taken care of.
Taken care of?
She was
That
picked up.
By what?
Proletariat.
Our guard.
I was
going to meet
I want to
us
tell you my
there?
other plans. I was gonna do.
No, geez, she's got plans.
I
Let's
do have
hear it.
plans. Okay, so I was gonna, instead of being invisible, she was going to like shape change into like one of the dudes or something and like try and hang out and
You're
not look
part of
suspicious.
the class.
Yeah, but she's not supposed to be there.
You joined the class.
Oh, because
Yeah, you
I
can
just show
just-
up?
Yeah, you could
Yes.
just show up.
You're
Oh.
part of the class.
Yeah, I thought we were at like a certain
Cat.
class and I wasn't supposed
No.
to be.
No,
Cat.
they moved here because
Oh,
they
well, it
were...
doesn't matter.
Oh my god, Cat.
Jeez.
You're
Can I
making
just
things
tell her
more
that I'm not
difficult for
supposed-
yourself.
Yeah, can I just say that she's like, okay, cool, I found it. I'm gonna go back to my class, and she starts going towards the gym class.
Yes. Well, dearie, you are completely soaked to the bone. We can't have that. You'll get sick.
Oh, don't worry, I got magic for that.
Isn't that right, boys? Wait. They all look at you. What in God's name are you in the bushes for?
It's looking for a hairpin.
Oh, righteous. What's up, Mariko?
Oh my god.
Why are you like this?
This is your fault, Cat. I'm blaming you.
I know what I signed up for when I made her.
Oh, it's the new student.
Ja, what's up, Mariko?
Oh no. That is not what those boys sound like. I didn't watch the anime, but I know that's
Why?
not what those boys sound like.
They're all totally surfer dudes.
It's what they sound like now.
Oh, Jesus.
Jeez. Steps out of those bushes. Hey, I was here for class. Smile.
Oh, what? You got this class with us now? Righteous.
She joined your class, apparently. Yeah, okay. They'll get really close. And again, stared down at you. Because you do know we start early, right?
Sorry, I'm still getting used to the time change and everything.
Uh-huh. Very well. Well, we start bright and early at 8 a.m. tomorrow.
She nodders. At this point, this man could tell her anything that she would just agree to it.
I do expect you to be there on time.
Yes, sir, I will.
Good. And remember, puff out your chest with a smile.
She does that.
Isn't that right, men?
Shaka bra.
God damn it.
Shaka bra, shaka bra, shaka bra.
Good, good. Do it with a dawn.
Was it Dawn, you say?
Gusto. All right. Now that she's thoroughly embarrassed. We come back.
I'm sure Mariko will find her own way.
Are you sure? Because do we
You're
know
gonna get back to
Mariko
the common
same?
room and she's just gonna walk in completely soaked and embarrassed looking.
Well,
Are we going back to the common room? Or are we going to the classroom? Where do we even meet our teacher? Where is she?
Yeah. All right. Ask Frederick to take you there.
Frederick's back at the common room, I think. We should probably go there.
Yeah, it's a good start.
He flips his hood up. In
London
the common room.
fucking slaps that scope onto his crossbow, puts it on his back, and starts and just walks out.
I'm just taking her directly there. I'm not role playing
yeah,
the walking
no,
through the building.
You're good.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I'll grab these things.
Please, please let me grab my character. I know he is small.
Here. I'll just do this. This is
I got him. Dimitri does his Dimitri will shake again, but when he sees Mariko wet, he'll use prestidigitation to make her dry.
Did she get fluffed out?
Yeah, she poops a little bit.
Lyndon will snicker. Should probably take care of that.
Take care of what? She's like fucking out of it right now.
And, are you okay?
How was
Hi,
your trip?
yeah, I'm totally good.
We heard you got.
Shh, nah.
She said she sent the guards after you.
No, it was fine. I went to a different class.
what?
Which class?
She just stares at Lyndon.
Which class?
Yeah, which class?
English.
There is an English class here.
It's common. There is no English.
No, common.
Yeah, what is this word you speak of?
It's a Feywild thing.
You wouldn't understand.
Insight.
I'm going to deception.
Good luck, buddy.
Fuck.
I'm not even gonna bother to insight. I'm just gonna like step
Please
close and do that
poison.
annoying
Please,
older
please,
brother
poison.
thing.
Poison.
Huh?
I need you silvery barbs.
For this?
How many spell slots are we using before we go to
Silvery
Tartarus?
barbs this?
Stop. We need our spells.
You're mad at
ladies.
Lyndon, right?
Hey, you're still gonna lose.
Okay, I get advantage though. I can roll again. He gets to take disadvantage.
But this situation is amusing.
I'm down to roll again. Just to see where this goes.
No, Teeny's let this shit happen.
Of chaos.
Sees through your soul.
Don't make me push the button.
Do you have any shame? Like at all?
What are you talking about?
You went to the gym class, didn't you?
Nope. Looks away.
I could see it on your face.
Nope. Didn't
Listen,
go there.
I get it. We're all teenagers, but I mean, like, come on.
I don't know what you're talking about. You have no proof of that.
Should we ask the teacher?
Go for it. Because I wasn't there.
And where were you?
I was literally just walking around. I have a map that lets me look at things.
Well, what happened to common class?
Yeah. What
Oh,
happened
I
to comic
passed
class?
that. I just needed an excuse.
Yeah, I thought you said you went to a different class. You've been caught in two lies.
Who is the
There are no
teacher of
lies.
common class? Dimitri knows who the teacher of common class is.
Oh.
Yeah, so
The
Soul's
plot
gonna do the
thickens.
annoying older brother thing of like
Wait,
resting
here,
her
hold on.
arm on top of your head.
She has to
and
look
looking
at
at
you.
you.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, Marco, who's the teacher?
Yeah, Mariko.
I think it was,
Uh-huh.
but some elf guy.
Wow.
He shakes his head. No. It's a gnome. What?
I mean, I think it was like a teacher's assistant or something. I don't know. I'm not in a class.
Mariko.
You were supposed to be, apparently.
Oh, I was just looking around. I haven't been to that room yet.
You were just looking around at who?
What do you mean at who?
At
Yeah,
who?
first you were in a class, and then you said you were walking around, and now you're looking around? What's the real story here?
Skeptical spectacles.
You don't have to say it, because I already know.
You don't know shit.
But I do. I know you.
Squint.
Now it's Lyndon's turn to have the smug look on his face. And with that, he'll walk away knowing what's up. After completely owning this fox with Dimitri.
Owned.
Friendship
Was no
ended
longer
with
using
Mariko,
Stardust.
friends with Dimitri again.
Yeah,
Maybe actually.
you're a pretty funny guy.
You're pretty funny.
Looks aren't
guy.
everything.
She'll sit here and start trying to unfloof her tail.
He says, "Thank you, looks aren't everything," which is a joke that he got from his uncle.
Lyndon will snicker at that.
The blue click is growing.
It is.
Hey, we got Frederick on our side.
No,
we can't
no.
fail.
He's just sitting down talking to the bunny.
What is the bunny saying?
Oh, they're talking about the politics and current issues going on in Prague.
Prague exists here? There's a Prague in Fantasyland?
No,
It's
PROG.
Oh, gotcha.
It'd
So-
be really funny if there was just like also Prague.
It's where Lyndon and Teeny are from.
Mhm.
Oh, gotcha.
So how's the queen? Yeah, well, she's on a rampage again. Nothing new.
Bunny talking? Can it do that?
Unfortunately, it does that a lot.
Wait, the bunny's a familiar, right?
Yes, but it's not his.
It's my
Do I
mother's
recognize
familiar.
this familiar?
You should.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at the familiar.
Oh,
You're gonna despawn it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, fuck her. I don't like her.
I just thought it was a
Go
funny
back to your
rabbit.
owner.
So, you know how like you see in those old shows and it's like the old man that you don't expect to be like a Master Roshi, right?
Where they're
Yeah.
like more strong than you expect.
Mhm. The bunny just looks at you. Now, why would you make me do that?
Oh shit.
Wait, did he shield or did they all just hit him and he just ignored it?
That man blew it away with smoke in his pipe.
Oh fuck.
Bruh.
It's a
like a
shield
third
flavored as smoke.
Time she's attacked someone today.
Yeah.
How many spell slots are we going to use before we go to Tartarus? Asking out of question or out of character.
I have not used the spell slot.
It's true.
I also haven't used a spell slot.
I've used a first level spell. Teeny, how many spells does Teeny have?
I've got plenty. Also, I don't need spell slots to cast spells.
It's also like
mean-
11 a.m. We have time for a long rest before we actually go to Tartarus.
That is true.
Can you believe the kids these days? I know. Absolutely terrible.
Linda doesn't get involved.
Have you seen their rooms? Messy.
Room is not messy.
Wait, has he been going in our rooms?
No. They
Then how would he know if our rooms are messy or not?
they have servants for that.
He's generalizing.
Yeah.
Excuse you. My room is kept tidy.
They also have
Dimitri's one bunk is kept tidy. The rest of it he can't vouch for.
they also have unseen servants that they use to check things.
Lyndon's bed is kind of hit or miss.
Anyway, it seems I'm needed. Yes, indeed. What can I help you with, kids?
Dimitri's just gonna watch the bunny.
We're looking for our teacher.
Ah, right. I forgot. Right, come this way. I have to take you down the right way. You're fine.
Where
Oh
did
no.
where did he go? Okay, there he is.
I'm
Sorry,
being
my my
woman-handed.
tablet pen
Oh, jeez.
dropped on my tablet, so it repositioned me.
You guys, he takes you downstairs, and you were taken. What was it? Here. Let's see here. Third key to the left. I'll turn to the right. Bird? No. No. Bird. That's what it was. So, unattendedly, when TARDIS is not activated, it is currently stagnant and has an issue of wild magic down below and causes some issues. So, it is best we keep people away, but there are protocols and things down there to make it bearable. You see him touch the wall. A little handprint shows up. You see stairs leading down. And you're taken. Here.
Oh.
Welcome to the underground.
Oh fuck, mommy.
Mother apologies.
When TARDIS is not in use, this is basically what it looks like. At least after we had refashioned it.
And so why is our teacher in Tartarus when it's not active? She live here?
She said she likes to sleep here to hide from the other teachers.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's private rooms, like, gotta be for teachers.
Normally, yes. Unfortunately, with the way this place works, having somebody here to watch it in case it gets out of hand is appropriate.
She's doing a real good job watching it asleep over there.
You smell fantastic food being made.
Yo, that smells gross. What do you mean?
Gross. And you hear how to make a pretty cake.
Oh god.
You can play.
Is it at least the remix?
Oh my
No, it's
God.
not the
Village
remix.
on remix?
No, it's the normal one.
Damn it.
I was kind of hoping that Aku Aku was going to sing the Little John part.
Oh, he is. He is, but you're children. Right now.
Dimitri's been an adult for 10 years.
Wait a second.
So is Teeny.
I mean,
Aku
Syl is
Aku.
also technically an adult.
Aku Aku is 100% singing the Little John parts.
Wait, are you saying Teeny's an adult right now and she has a grudge with a child?
Hey, yo,
I mean, they're
I'm
the
calling the
same age,
police.
So
911?
they are still the same age.
Mary?
Why are you guys here?
Oh, hey, we're here to see our teacher.
The spell teacher told the spellcaster person told us to come here.
Hmm. So you guys have gotten well equipped. What? She'll like looked at us and said, "Why do you look cold?"
How do you look cold?
Are you shivering?
Hey,
I mean-
yo, shit. Her fur is
don't-
frosted. Damn. Damn, she do look cold.
They're as cold as ice.
She got the frosted tips. Damn.
You can't just ask that about students. Well, it's not my fault she looks cold. By the way, they can go wake her up if that's what you need. And if you would like, you could have lunch with us.
Oh, sure.
Aku's
That
cooking.
smell good.
She, is our teacher a morning person, by the way? Just on the off chance that something bad happened.
Yes, actually.
Okay, good.
You see your walk down here. You see like giant pancakes being flipped in the air. And eggs and bacon and all that stuff.
It reminds Dimitri of home.
Upon seeing the pancakes like flipping midair, Stella's pupils would just dilate.
Cat instinct engaged.
Right?
Correct.
Food. You see her floating over on a cloud. She isn't actually walking. She's like just sitting on it. Yes.
The spellcasting person told us to come here.
Ah, right. She'll like turn around, look at the vast space into the astral sea. Oh, still early. Well, this is fun. I assume she got you all equipped, yes?
I mean, she didn't really give me anything, but yeah.
Dimitri's book is floating midair.
Well, that works out. Let's see here. Well, have you guys considered what I've asked earlier?
Oh, fuck, what did they ask?
About if you
Yeah, what was
like,
the question specifically?
if you're like all in, like, are you
Oh, yeah.
like ready to go? Do you put like, do you understand that there are going to be dangers and that she is actively trying to make sure you're ready for them?
Yeah,
As
I'm
ready as
not
we can
scared
be
of
at
any
this point.
dangers.
Yeah, they were ready.
Imagine teenagers being scared of anything.
She's got social anxiety. She's scared of things, just not monsters.
She's
not
scared of interactions.
Yo, the
Or
ghosts are
lack
putting
thereof.
together the room.
Frederick's doing that with one hand, chairs and all.
I can see it.
At first, he's like, "Bleep."
He is. That man is built for tough. Well, is there any questions you want answered? Things you want to know?
Dimitri walks up and his book follows him. Do you know what this fruit is called? And it'll open to the page with the fruit drawn on it. It has to go back several pages, like 10 or 12.
Several pages of just fruit.
Mm-hmm.
And, there's some fruit there, but there's a lot of like copied like encyclopedia entries and just things that he thought of off the top of his head. There's also things written upside down, sideways, and cursive and bold. He still hasn't figured out italics yet.
I forgot we found those. Those are. Let's see here. judging by the notes, it just says fish.
Fish?
Fish.
Yeesh.
We're not.
Fishy, fishy.
To be fair, but even Griselda runs into the issues where we really don't know what to do until someone eats them.
He nods. Do you think it'd retain the effects if I baked it into something?
I'm not exactly sure, to be perfectly honest with you.
What do they do?
Well, back in the day, someone ate them and would get additions to their bodies or power-ups, but nothing too dangerous or out of whack.
My limerick book says it brings you closer to your heritage.
Are you holding up the fruit, or are you just showing the picture?
Oh, just the book. He left the fruit back in his dorm room.
She'll squint like she's still getting up. Oh, that one. That is the fruit left by the great sage of the East.
The notebook flips it to a clean page and starts writing Great Sage of the East.
He what was it? What was it now? Let's see here. He gave up the ability to speak for knowledge.
Oh shit! Is the Great Sage of the East is Billy?
No. It is not in fact Billy. In fact, it might interest you to know that the Great Sage of the East back then was, in fact, a giant dragon.
What color of dragon?
Green.
Green. Chromatic. He starts it starts writing out like all of his thoughts. Chromatic, green, evil, just kind of stream of consciousness almost.
You making the word cloud?
Right?
It's all in the book.
Right. He
Is green acid or poison?
I think green is
Green is
Poison.
Yeah, green is poison. Black is acid.
yeah.
Ah, got it.
And then there's like some in between that are the same because colors.
I think green is also the smartest.
Yeah, it's one of them that's very intelligent.
Apparently, we found the fruit rummaging through the back rooms of Tartarus when it was still functional before the surge. It was said he made a library filled with knowledge of anything he knew. He couldn't speak it, so instead he just wrote it. Scrolls, tablets, books, anything he could get his hands on were made with from knowledge nobody cared about to things people would sell for millions.
Dimitri can relate. He nods.
But if that's from him, that I would be hesitant to take it, but then again, it shouldn't be bad to take.
Dimitri has not told her that he took it already, has he?
No.
All right.
Dimitri better be
Well-
a bad boy. God damn.
Well, okay, so she knows that barrel of fruit is there, like, cause like almost everything they find, they do go over to make sure it's not like a bad thing to have. Obviously, anything that's like seems like it would be bad for someone to use or is cursed or it may cause, permanent damage. They don't exactly let people near. But I see she has helped you out as she stares down at your bracelet. At least they're getting used. They just kind of sit there collecting dust for ages. By the way, let's enjoy lunch, and you can ask me anything you need.
Oh, I did forget to ask you, Kate. Is it like, what does it take to switch between the different
It
versions of
is
the
an
staff? Like,
item
Hmm.
interaction.
Oh.
So all you have to do is say, I'm switching this to this, and pop off.
okay, but it doesn't take like a bonus action or
Nope.
anything like that. Okay.
The Tonfas will take a bonus action when you attack, because it's both hands. But
okay, so if I attack with those and I want to use both,
Yeah.
I have to. Okay, got it. Because they're like separate individual weapons at that point.
I guess Mariko didn't want to eat.
Oh, my bad.
Rip.
She.
No pancakes for you.
Oh, I want pancakes.
Already ate all the eggs
It's
earlier.
It's yes. She'll sit there and you. Well, but I guess before tonight, it would be worth telling you things about the town. First and foremost is, at one point the tower was uniform. Every floor had certain things to it and made finding things easier. So certain back rooms had information or were giant treasure rooms when we had first explored it. During the split, unfortunately, between our land and below, it scrambled everything, and a lot of things were lost. I.e., like the fruit you have, the fruit we have in the barrels.
So it's random what we'll run into now?
Unfortunately, yes. Even as far deep as I, Frederick, and the rest have been, it's very hard to find things that we've been looking for. Thus, our current predicament.
Is there a way to bring order to Tartarus?
Well, we actually don't want to.
Why?
So, as you know, rulers come here to be tested for their mettle in having a chance to become the next ruler. Well, unfortunately, it takes more than that. You have to be blessed by a deity or find an artifact to prove your status, we'll say. And that's where the problem lies. We want to get to that artifact before anybody else does.
Who is anybody else? Who else has access?
So, the way the tower works is that you can be let in by someone that is granted passage here. Or, in the rare case that you are, we'll use Master Roshi again as an example. You know, everyone sees him as the old man who doesn't actually know him, but in fact he's a literal monster, right? The tower recognizes people that are abnormal, weird, or stronger than they should be. So occasionally, those people get free passage in here. As for everybody else, they are let in by somebody who has proven that they are worthy. That's what the festival in 2 weeks is about. So their goal is to find that artifact in a month.
Okay.
Because they don't want it to fall into anybody's hands for various reasons. I say a month because in 2 weeks the festival starts, and then it takes another 2 weeks so that all the kingdom's people can arrive. Everyone gets situated, and then they set out the rules. They make sure everyone is playing by these rules. So then, after that month happens, anyone who's actually here to go into the tower is able to go in, while the games are there to be a smokescreen to everybody else. Without bear. With that being said, however, by no means will I ever force your hand or ask you to go in there if you're not ready. We sought you out because of your individualness. Not only are your skills, for the most part, very good, you are all excel at the things you do. And that is helpful in a tower where we unfortunately can't check those flows anymore. So we're putting our trust and faith in you to help us.
I'm sure we'll be fine. We've handled it before, right?
So far, yes. I won't be able to help you, neither will Frederick or some of the people, but Depor and Aku Aku can help guidance you through floors if
Sick,
needed.
they have guidance?
No, they don't have guidance. You're not getting guidance that easily.
Dang it.
Darn.
You
I tried.
you will get some heals. Because unfortunately, should we help you, the floor becomes set to us, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, bro.
it's
Don't
set to your
steal our
level.
experience, bro.
Yeah, it scales to your difficulty.
And given that they're like on floor like 98 or below,
We don't want them with us.
exactly. But like I told you and promised, I will show you the land down below. You will find you will find magics, long lost arts, monasteries, orders, information that has been lost for nearly 800 years.
And all we have to do is get this artifact?
Well, the artifact is the main goal. Everything else in between that, free game.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Right back.
Yeah. As their goal is to get that artifact before anybody else does, because they know what it's going to do, and they don't want that. You, of course, can ask why they don't want it. Again, they're being fully truthful.
So why don't you want other people to have this artifact?
As you know, there are currently 6 rulers, each of their own island, and some smaller ones in between for smaller islands and other lands that are currently floating up here. slowly we have been siphoning energy from the tower to more or less power the islands and everything. All the other energy has been slowly going downwards to the land below. If the seventh is found, that balance will break. And unfortunately, the very thing keeping the two apart will also be gone. While that may not sound like a bad thing, over the years the islands have shifted in where they are and their proper placement. What do you think will happen when that balance is broken?
I'll probably fall.
More collide as they slowly come back together, which means your homes, your kingdoms, and the places that you've lived will collide with the oncoming earth below.
And another war will start.
Oh boy, my
And
favorite.
and the thing we've kept sealed down there will unfortunately come back. So that's why we want your help to prevent that.
Why students?
Well, it's not really students, it's really anyone who is capable. But the difference between you guys and other students and various other teachers that help out is your ambitions. Many students come here to do exactly what the game in 2 weeks will be about. Take power, become royalty, gain things to be someone that they shouldn't. All of you don't want that. You want small things. You want things that don't really affect the world. Your gains that you would get from helping or doing anything are simply for the betterment of you and those around you. Why choose someone who has an ambition for power when we can choose people that want to see the tower for what it is? An adventure. Exploration. Finding new things. I can show you lands down below that are endless. Waves of water and forests. Skies as far as the eye can see. And that's what I want to do. It doesn't seem like a bad deal, does it?
Dimitri shrugs.
Also, this time around the year, dragons show up a lot to siphon the energy.
Dimitri nods his head enthusiastically.
Dragons show up? That
So-
sounds dangerous.
So during this time, because there's a mass of all the kings and everything, dragons on the other side during the night show up and start staying here to siphon out the energy that happens, so that there isn't a surge again.
Okay.
So they get food, they protect things from happening, and everybody wins. As long as you don't piss them off.
So we're not gonna have to like worry about the dragons trying to grab the artifact, are we?
No. Not at all. You are all good.
Also good because Dimitri has like advantage on stuff with dragons.
So, for the time being, though, we will be completely truthful to you, no matter what. We will always tell you everything you need to know, and we won't lie to you.
Will you expect the same in return?
We do know that there are some white lies that you may not want to tell us, and we understand that. But when it comes to big things, big reveals and things like that, that would be helpful if you were truthful to us.
Helpful does not mean it's required.
Exactly. When will when I have to do another 2319?
Damn, who would do that?
Looks.
But if you never need anything, do come to us. For the time being, please enjoy your meal. If you have any other questions, be sure to ask, and we will prepare you for tonight.
I think everything seems fine, though I might need to rest before tonight.
All right, then. With that, you guys... Well, with that, we will end it there. And as for Teeny's thing, we can do that. And as for your fruit, we can do that.
My thing?
In text campaign?
Either or. It doesn't
Okay.
matter.
What
Hey,
thing?
Poison, we got some fuckery.
What do we do?
We need you for fuckery. Me and Letty do.
Oh no.
But I will be right back.
Oh, I'm sure this is obvious, but the food in front of Teeny is completely untouched.
But
Does your mouse have to eat, or does your familiar eat anything? Oh man.
I mean,
thank you for watching. While it may not have been a very heavy combat thing, but it was more lore, which helps the players and helps everyone watching. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good evening wherever you are. Be safe. And we will see you either sometime between now and Sunday, or we will see you on Sunday for Storm Before the Calm, where they will hunt down a Kraken in space. We'll see how that goes. By the way, be excellent, and if you're having a good time, please be sure to follow. We are almost there, and have more fun things planned along the road. Be excellent.